It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 28th of March. I'm Michael Groff. Looking outside this morning, a sign of things to come. Clouds on the increase, active weather coming in here by tonight and tomorrow. Our first real appreciable chance of rain that we've had in quite some time. We'll see some high elevation snow, and we might even see some isolated thunderstorms across the state as well. But the best news is cooler temperatures today and especially tomorrow. But it won't last very long. We'll see a warming trend by the end of the week and this weekend. Let's talk about it first. Looking at the almanac from yesterday, it was a warm one. 95 degrees the afternoon high, 61 was the morning low. The normal high, 81, the normal low, 57. And as we take a look outside right now at 9:40 a.m., clouds are rolling in, mostly cloudy sky now, and we're sitting at 70 degrees at Sky Harbor. It's still very dry, though. Dew point at 23, relative humidity 17%. The winds are light, and the barometer is steady. The upper air look shows that strong trough coming onto the west coast right now, and as it does, moisture is on the increase out ahead of it. Right now, just high-level moisture, but that will start to work its way down to the surface by the time we get into tonight, and with the core of that low approaching, we'll see those rain showers on the increase by this evening and especially through the day tomorrow. Here's the watch warning map. A number of red flag warnings out here across the southwest from West Texas through New Mexico, southeast and south central Arizona, mainly south of us. We've got winter storm warnings up across northern Arizona, wind advisories as well across parts of the southwest deserts and over the northwest plateau and into the Mojave Desert as well. And the convective outlook for today, no organized areas of severe weather, some thunder possible coming into the state. This is by late tonight and early tomorrow morning. This outlook runs through 5 a.m. Tuesday, and we don't expect any severe weather, but the strongest storms could put down some gusty winds, locally heavy rain, maybe even a little bit of small hail. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. Rain amounts here in Phoenix between 1/4 to 1/2 inch, a bit more than that across northern and eastern Arizona, those favored higher terrain areas. And any one spot here in the valley might just get a little bit more than what's shown here as well if you manage to see an isolated thunderstorm, which would certainly be possible late tonight and tomorrow. We'll talk about that and everything else going on now as we get to the models, get into specifics here. Here we go. This is the GFS. It's the 06Z run. This is valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. There's that big upper trough coming onto the California coast, moisture increasing out ahead of it. So for us, down at the surface for the rest of the day today, mostly cloudy sky, an increase in breezes as well. Southeast wind this morning becomes south by this afternoon, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Could see some gusts to around 30, maybe 35, especially out over the open desert. Might even run into a patch or two of blowing dust. But the majority of the day today here in Phoenix should stay dry, and high temperatures will be cooler than what we've seen in recent days, generally in the lower to middle 80s. All right, tonight, rain increasing from west to east, and we'll have a slight chance of a shower this evening, but the real main event should come by late evening and overnight, with rain becoming widespread. Now, for the most part, the rain will be on the light side, but there could be some embedded moderate showers, maybe even a clap of thunder or two that could briefly enhance rainfall. And it will continue to be breezy to locally windy overnight with gradient winds. Those are winds outside of showers and storms, generally south to southwesterly, 10 to 20, could see a gust to 30 miles per hour. And lows will be in the 50s. And then tomorrow, widespread showers, isolated thunderstorms possible in the morning as well. And if we do manage to get some breaks in the clouds through the daytime hours tomorrow with the cold core of that system coming overhead, that would increase our possibility of some widely scattered thunderstorms as well in the afternoon. So we will make mention of that too. And if any storms develop, they could put down some locally heavy rain, some gusty winds, maybe to 30 or 40 miles per hour, and some brief small hail. And high temperatures tomorrow only in the middle to upper 60s with quite a bit of rain around. And again, when we say quite a bit of rain, for the most part, I think the rainfall amounts are going to be between about 1/4 to 1/2 inch in Phoenix, but a localized higher amount is possible. Now, by tomorrow night, that's going to clear out of here quickly, and the weather should improve. So by Wednesday, we're mostly sunny once again, and it will turn warmer with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. On Thursday, another weaker system will pass by to the north of Arizona, perhaps clipping the Four Corners. Some high clouds come in with that. High temperatures upper 70s to low 80s. Same thing on Friday. Partly sunny, high temperatures upper 70s to low 80s. Ridging will try to build in over the weekend. There is evidence that maybe a piece of energy breaks away and cuts off south of us. Either way, I don't really expect much to come of that. High temperatures should be in the mid-80s on Saturday, mid to upper 80s on Sunday with mostly sunny sky continuing. This is a week from today, Monday, the 4th of April. And again, we do see a little wave to the south of us. And even if that materializes as advertised, some breezy conditions, maybe slightly cooler temperatures and a few more clouds around, but no precipitation would come of that. And taking a look out 10 days, this is Wednesday, the 6th of April, a ridge just off the west coast with a northwest flow aloft. That looks dry and warm. Taking a look at rainfall for the Phoenix area going out through the 11th of April, coming off of the European ensemble. Every single member says we're going to get wet. And the ensemble mean is right around a half an inch, and that's a little bit on the high side of our range here, based on the National Blend of Models and the WPC guidance, which has us between 1/4 to 1/2 inch. But either way, it looks like a fairly decent rain event coming in here, and so we're pretty happy about that, but then nothing thereafter. And temperatures off the National Blend of Models, it's got a high of 69 in here tomorrow. I think we spend most of the day probably in the upper 50s to low 60s if, in fact, it does rain most of the day, which we do expect at least off and on showers. And then a warming trend thereafter with highs a bit above average for most of the rest of the 10-day period. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video due back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. And music fans, I encourage you to check out my streaming station. It's called KMGX. We play a ton of music. We have a lot of fun doing that. Myself and the one and only Michelle are involved in the programming, operation, and even the voicing of that station. So do check it out. I know you will. And I will leave a link to it in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is always appreciated. Be safe out there. You guys have yourselves an amazing Monday.